So vitu zinaenda zikichange, lakini bado naweza sema kuna process bado Kenya, kuna process hatuko mbaya na hatujafika.
Wow, guys, it's amazing content. Remember, it is Sema na comrade, and today we are hosting Mose. Mose is an engineering student from the University of Nairobi, now transiting to your fifth year, right? Yeah, mazee. Kuna wale masijui walikuwa mnasema engineering hainanga wase, engineering is a hard course. Let's see a lot from him. So generally electrical engineering wewe unaichukua na ilikuwa na passion from the beginning ama ni kile kwa by the way kwa kufanya?
From the beginning, okay, siwezi sema ati nilikuwa sure nitafanya elect, lakini at least nilikuwa na some interest. Okay, nikiwa high school nilikuanga napenda physics. So tukafanya fizo. Kuna time nilikuanga nafikiria project ya lightning. Unaona venye lightning ikipiga alafu tulikuwa naambiwa you can convert lightning into electricity. So nilikuwa nafikiria tunaweza tengeneza device yenye inaweza capture lightning itengeneze into electricity. But nayo ilikuwa ngumu, singeweza kupatia msee idea na ingehitaji resources. Basi sasa nikaanza kwenda electrical engineering. Nilikuwa nataka pia kufanya vitu kama maths ama theory. But nilipata hapa from the courses nilichoose.
Okay.
So siwezi regret, nafurahia kufanya electrical engineering. Though sikujua itakuwa na programming, computer science iko nayo. So iko na a wide area na unaweza work for different companies. Ukisikia watu wana work Safaricom, watu wana work in telecommunication industries, watu wana work for Huawei, kuna companies kama Ericsson. Hizi mobile phone producers, mambo tu ya hardware programming ni electrical engineer. Sasa kuna software engineering iko kando. Sisi ni hardware engineers ama tuna design from scratch, from scratch. So that is.
So I was asking kuna question ambayo I was having a friend of mine, is an engineer, alikuwa ananiambia alikuwa na run his own farm. So maybe like assume son wewe umegraduate, how can you reach that point of running maybe your own farm?
Reaching to the point of running your own farm, I think kwanza inaanza na a vision, because you need to know ama una identify a gap kwanza yenye iko. Some people, unajua electrical engineering can work with medics, for example. Mambo kama ya kujua hizi equipment za kudiagnose some diseases. Kuna msee aliunda, for example, lecturer anaitwa Dr. Segera, ya kumonitor mambo ya lung cancer. Ni devices zenye mtu anatumia programming, artificial intelligence na machine learning.
Okay.
Alafu inaweza kumonitor msee through pictures, x-rays, una analyze tu. So unaweza amua kufanya such like come up na ideas, then you bring people together, because vitu kama hizo ni ideas kubwa. So lazima when you control, uko na watu wa medics hapo, you have computer scientists around, you have people who have done physics maybe, you have people who have done different fields. You bring them together. Na unajua farm ina contain many people. Kuna mechanical engineers watakuja kuunda devices, na kuna so uta bring together watu. So when you're coming up with an idea, a farm might contain only electrical engineers. It can contain people from different fields according to your needs. Kuna watu watakuja kuadvise mambo economically, the equipment zenye zina save energy. Kuna watu watakuja kuadvise on the social effects, for example, humanitarian people. Wanaweza kuambia ukiunda device yenye inatumia 5G internet, iko na a lot of radiation, inaweza affect people from the way they use it. So ndio maana vitu kama x-rays zingine zinakuwa na side effects. So kuna watu wako na that humanitarian factor, wanaweza come in. So you see, as you develop your own farm, you bring together people from different fields, and you're able to work together. So we are anakuja na skill, unakuja na skill, you make something big.
Na pia sasa ukiangalia, for example, with the prevailing maybe situation in our country, a lot of people wanasema sasa maybe Kenya hakuna kazi, at maybe hizi course ambazo zilikuwa lucrative, hii engineering, nursing, not nursing, medicine, zilikuwa very lucrative. So people are saying that right now maybe currently hazina market. What can you say about that?
Sahi unajua many people are going to university.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who are passing. There are a lot of people who are going out there. So sahi mostly people, when you hear people saying there is no job, because maybe mtu amemaliza shule unakaa unangoja kuitwa. But this time people need to be aggressive,
Sure.
because these opportunities are out there. But when you do not stand out, wote mmesoma, wote mmefanya the same thing, but what makes you stand out so that you can get the opportunities?
Okay. Yeah.
So watu lazima wakuwe aggressive, lazima wa take up the opportunities. Maybe you have an idea, start working on it. People will see, huyu msee ako na vision, I can pick him and work for my company. That's how people go and get jobs.
So what you are saying is about you, not about what you are pursuing.
Yeah, it's about you.
Okay, that's a very nice point. That it's about you.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, you can see amazing comment coming here that in this life, it's not a matter of what you are pursuing, but it's just about you. Kuna watu wengi wako na ambition ya kufanya engineer. Hata mimi by the way nilikuwa na mtu anafanya hiyo electrical and electronic engineering, lakini kidogo I don't know what happened because lakini so kuna watu wengi ambao maybe wako na maybe are talking maybe to a high schooler mali ambayo ako na hiyo ambition ya kufanya electrical and electronic engineering. Sijui unaweza mpea advice gani? What anahitaji kufanya nini basically?
Right now as you are deciding to choose course, look at where your interests lie. For example, kama unapenda vitu kama mathematics, unapenda physics, angalia zile combinations za subjects zenye unapenda, so itakusaidia ku narrow down to a few courses zenye ungependa kufanya. Then from there sasa unaweza anza kuangalia mahali pia vitu unapenda kuwatch. Kuna watu wanapenda kucheza na devices, wanapenda kufungua kuona nini iko ndani, unafungua radio unaangalia nini iko ndani, so you will see maybe kwako uko mambo ya telecommunication, you can work in that field. Kuna watu wanapenda tu kusolve maswali, unawezi lala kama hujasolve a problem ya maths, you can go and pursue mathematics, pure mathematics. So try and look at your interests sana where they lie. Kama unapenda kusaidia watu, you will see maybe you can do. Pia kuna courses watu wanasikiliza wanasema zina market. Kuna Bachelor of Arts, social work, you can specialize in psychology and still be able to do what you love.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now maybe as we also winding up the program, kuna pia wale ambao maybe wako first year sahi, taking the same course. Now that you are almost finishing, I know maybe there are some things unasema maybe if I were for first year ningefanya hivi. Hizo zambeje mafasi ambao ndo wamejoin, najua wamejoin of course just recent ambao mko nao huko campus. So kuna mtu maybe amejoin na ajui venye kunaenda. Unaweza kumwambia maybe from your mistakes or from something that you maybe for a strong cause. Unaweza kumwambia nini atuwaenda?
If you are in first year, it's a good opportunity to pursue your course vizuri. So I think one of the things you might have had, lecturer kupatiangi the full content, they can only give you around 30%. Most of the time what you do, they introduce you to concepts. What you do, you get down and you continue to learn outside through internet, YouTube, watch tutorials, practice. For example, kitu kama coding. If mimi ningerudi first year, for real, I will do a lot of coding. I will do a lot of programming because where I am still trying to develop my ground, my base. So there are some concepts that bado sija grasp vizuri. But if I go back to first year, my free time I will spend it wisely, na nihakikishe nimefanya kitu yenye inafanya ni stand out. Si lazima tu nifanye only the class work. You can do a lot of things and try to look for these small courses zenye zina complement. So economics atasema anafanya CPA. Wewe utasema unaweza fanya security, cyber security, such courses zinaweza complement your main course.
Okay, yeah. And now finally, I know we are unaweza ambiaje maybe university students wengi ambao wako huko shule concern maybe maana najua you've come here maybe for a Christian Union retreat and these are for Kenya Science but in campus na najua wewe uko na busy schedule, ndio you have a lot to do, so nini inspire sana ukamwa letenda in prayer na prayer at least to share in the words of God. Unaweza kaambia as we finalize one bit something to do with the spirituality na Christian Union.
Yeah. One thing as you pursue life, you see kila mtu ako na purpose in life, ndio? And with that in mind, you know that it is God who gave you that purpose. It is God who called you to be an engineer. Maybe where you are, you serve. Your mali opportunity unapata where you work. Christians say to kusimama juu ya pulpit kupreach. You can be a Christian in service ama in the place yenye unafanya kazi. So for me God is my number one thing. So kama kuna event kama hii, I have to come, and I feel I should inspire someone and advise someone, for example, in their journey. So where you are, hakikisha you put God first. Matters integrity. We usually complain Kenya, kuna a lot of corruption, but it starts where we are. Tukiwa shule kuiba exams,
Give exam, sure.
kuna formation,
Kuna formation.
watu wa nini,
Ah.
these things happen.
Ah.
So unless tuanze mapema, tujipange. So we need to be in God first.
Sure. Wow. Guys, it has been one of the wonderful and amazing discussions that we are having here. Remember, we're talking to Mose. Mose is a student, is an engineering student at the University of Nairobi main campus, now transiting to his 5th year. I hope, guys, you've learned a lot from him, from his experience, from what he has talked. And one important thing is such that, in Kenya, there is no important course. It's just you to be aggressive and go and pursue what you're pursuing. Thank you for talking to us. I know your words has inspired someone. Kuna wale watu wengi ambao walikuwa na dream ya kufanya engineering, wengine walikuwa na challenges hapa na pale ambapo ilikuwa na face, maybe kwa course zao walikuwa na kwamba msikani mmoja nilikuwa na basic kufanya engineering, maybe I failed, but from this discussion at least nimetoka na something that it's not what I studied, but who I am at the end of it. So guys, we thank you for keeping in touch with us. It was Sunny home studios, and program on the air has been Sema na Comrade.
Sema na Comrade.
Yeah. Meet you next time. Peace.